Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm out here on the lake and I'm doing a video that I have not done since last bass season. I'm going to be doing a 5-fish challenge today, and so basically what that is I try and catch my 5 biggest bass. Today I'm out in the Outer Bay and I am gonna try and catch my 5 biggest smallmouth bass. But here's the catch. From now, the end of July, to about the first or second week in September, I absolutely suck at catching smallmouth bass on this part of the lake. So I'm going to challenge myself today and hopefully hook into a few before the day ends. Let's get going. Got my 2 different baits out. We are in the Outer Bay and I can use 2 rods at once. Got my rod holder here. I'm going to put my tube in the rod holder because it's a little bit lighter than my sleek jig, and I'm going to hold my sleek jig in my hand so I can properly maneuver it over the rocks without getting it snagged. Fish on! Oh my goodness, that was quick. We are on our first drift and I've already got a fish on. This is a heavy fish, man. He's not jumping though. I hope it's not a sheephead. I made a bet with Dad. If my first fish was a smallmouth, he owes me an ice cream. If my first fish is a sheephead, I owe him an ice cream. No, it's a sheephead! I owe Dad an ice cream, darn it. I'm gonna bring my rod closer. And there we go, right in the net. First fish of the day is a sheephead. We got him unhooked. He's still bouncing everywhere. Oh! It just slapped me in the face. Fish number 1 is a little sheep. Not the target species, but still fun. Let's get him back. There he goes. Well, I guess I owe Dad an ice cream. Come here, Smalley, 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 Smalley. Come here. Oh, fish on! Number 2, once again on the Swammer. I hope this does not get tangled again. This might be a sheephead, guys, because this fish is not jumping at all. Usually bass jump. This feels like a heavy fish. Oh, it's a nice smallie! It's a nice smallie! No! No! My line broke! No! Oh my goodness. That was a giant. Oh, well, this is a lesson. I was kind of horsing that fish because I thought he was a sheephead because he didn't jump, and then I saw him jump. 2 seconds later, my line broke. Fish on! Oh my goodness, we just started this drift and we went to the second half of the drift because that's where the fish have been hitting more. This one hit really hard. The last 2, it just felt like a brick. But this one, you could feel the hit. The last 2 just felt like a rock. Not a brick, a rock. That's a better way to describe it. Holy cow. Oh, big smallmouth bass. Oh my goodness. This is a big fish. He's coming right at the boat. Right at the boat. I'm caught in the other line. Okay. Oh God. Oh, and I'm stuck on the boat. And I'm caught in the other line, which is wonderful. And in we go! First fish of the day on the Swammer is a beautiful smallmouth. Well, technically it's the second, but it is the first smallie of the day. Woo! Oh yeah, baby, it's a big one too. Woo! First smallie of the day on the sleek jig and the Swammer, and man, did he hit that bait. He is a long but skinny one. Beautiful looking Lake Erie smallmouth bass. Let's get him in the box and catch 4 more. And he goes. Let's go catch some more. The cool thing about Lake Erie is that you can use 2 rods at once to better your chances, but you end up with chaos like this. There we go. So if we were fishing in around 15 to 12 feet of water, there would be rock piles everywhere and it would be very, very rocky. But where we're fishing now, the rocks are more sparse and it's a transition from the shoal to the sand. The smallies are cruising around here, picking off gobies. So we're using goby imitators today and they seem to be liking them so far. The unfortunate thing is sheephead like goby imitators as well. So there is a chance of catching more sheephead. So I just reeled up my line because it felt extra heavy and I hooked into a goby. And if you look at them, you can see how similar in color and look these two things are. Could totally be a goby. These smallmouth don't have a chance. That bird's laughing at me. It's laughing because I haven't caught a fish in a long time. That's a fish. Oh my goodness, that is a fish. We got a fish on the tube. First one on the tube of the day. I just saw my rod go. Woo! She's peeling. Sheephead on the tube. Not the right species, but you know what? It's a fish. And in the net he goes. Fish number 3, we got a sheep. Fish number 3, wrong species. Time to get him back. There he goes. Let's get our lines back out. At least it was a fish. Haven't got one in a while. Fish on. Oh yeah, baby. We have not even finished this drift and I've got another fish on, the Swammer. I think she's a smallie. I saw like a little brown. Nope, sheep. Oh, that just got hit. I don't want you. I want your friend the smallmouth bass. This one, yeah, this one's a fish. This is a fish. we got a double header on right now. We got a sheephead over here, splashing around in the water. And then I don't know what's on this rod, but I'm trying to get it in as quick as possible because I still have not taken the sheephead off. Lake Erie, pure insanity right now. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure it's another sheephead. This one is a giant one. Not the right species, unfortunately, but still a very fun fight. We've got the one in. Let's get him out of the net. Oh, he's stuck. There we go. Now let's grab the second one. Woo! Too bad the second one wasn't a smallie because it'd probably be a record smallie. This is a giant sheephead right here. Oh, heavy! I think this might be the biggest sheephead I've ever caught in this area because it's a giant. We got a sheephead doubleheader. Too bad it's not a smallie doubleheader because that would be way more fun, but that still was a fun fight and was crazy chaos, which I absolutely love in the boat. Let's put him back. There he goes. Okay, let's catch the right species of fish this time, not sheephead. I'm done with catching stinky sheephead. They actually smell terrible and are gross. They're fun, but gross. They are good. Thank you much. Fish on! Gotta put my cookies down. I still got him on, so he must be hooked pretty good because he got slack when I put my cookies down. Right as I was eating my supper, which yes, are Chips Ahoy cookies because I did not pack any food, I got a fish on. I guess the fish are hungry and want their dinner like I want my dinner. I swear if it's a sheephead, I will be so mad. Yep, okay, I'm just gonna take the hook out right in the water. It's not even a good one. If it was a good one, I'd be excited, but it's not a good one. Bye. I'm done with those things. I'm literally done with those fish. Back to eating my cookies, because they'll make me feel better. Oh, that looks like that was fish on the tube jig. We went over a rock pile that looked very juicy and that had fish marked on it, and we decided to come back over it, and it's a ginormous rock bass. Not the right species, but still pretty cool, because I think this is the biggest rock bass I have ever seen in my entire life. Woo! Woo! It's got some energy to him. There he goes. Man, not a smallie. Still cool. Earlier I broke off and I couldn't find any more VMC jig heads in the same color that was the same size. So I decided to downsize with the same color, and I got a different color swimmer on, a mini swammer, snow white color. Looks beautiful together. Come on, still say it's on. Yeah, baby, it is on. We just started this drift and we got a fish on the tube jig. Gonna try and guide it away from my line over here. No, it popped off. Darn it. Didn't keep it hooked. That sucks. Come here, Smallie, 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 Smallie. Come here. Work your magic, Snow White. If you're the fairest of all the land, that means you must do your work your magic on the smallmouth bass. Fish on. Yep, whatever it is, it's not very big, but it's still a fish. It might be a smallie, folks. Oh, yeah, yeah, smallmouth, smallmouth. Yeah, baby. Snow White has prevailed. It's not a giant, but that's okay. It's one step closer to a limit. Get over here, little guy, little guy. And we got him, mini bass on the mini swammer. Well, I guess that's what you get when you downsize. We got a 12-incher. The night is coming. We got maybe an hour left to fish, so we're gonna box him, and hopefully we can catch 1 or 2 more smallmouth. And there he goes. That's a fish. Fish is on the tube, and she is peeling line. Oh my goodness. I think this just might be a world record sheephead. Oh my God, it just broke. Whatever that was pure insanity. I literally am running out of line. Well, that sucks. Wish I know what that fish was. Fish on the tube. I'm gonna loosen my drag because last time I tightened it up, I broke off a fish, so I do not want to do that again. Not going to assume it's a sheephead. I'm not going to assume it's a sheep. It broke off again! What the heck, man? Oh! Second big fish I've lost today. On the tube. I might cry again. Fish on. Okay, I think this time I'm ready if it's a monster. I don't know what else I'm doing wrong, so this time it better not come off, is all I'm saying. So I'm assuming it's gonna be like the same species as the last two because it's in the exact same spot and it's acting the exact same way. We shall see what the mystery fish is. And it's just a sheephead. Not what I was expecting. But you know what? I'll take it. It's my last fish of the day. Well, guys, it's official. This is now a sheephead video. And in the net he goes. Well, guys, last fish of the night, not the right species. Still was a fun fight. Let's get him back and then weigh the other two. You know, this guy isn't really worth it, but I'm gonna weigh him anyways because it's part of 5 fish challenge. Okay, 165 is the final weight. We're gonna put him there. Smallie number 2, cute little fish. Let's get him back. Okay, first fish of the day, we are going to weigh in. This was the big guy. There we go. And we have got him at 374. There he goes. Just under 4 pounds. Beautiful Lake Erie smallmouth bass. Let's get him back. Well, there he goes. Well, I got a little bit over 5 pounds for 2 fish today. That is not gonna win any tournaments, especially on Lake Erie. But you know what? It is a learning experience. Like I said, this is my toughest time of year for fishing smallmouth, this part of the lake. I could have easily went to the other side of the lake, the east end of the lake, and caught 5+ fish. But I want to find some new spots that are close to home where I can catch some big ones, because I know there are big fish out here. I just gotta put in some work and find them. I caught a whole bunch of sheephead today, once again. I am the sheephead master of Long Point Bay, so if anyone wants to go on some sheepheading trips, call me up because I can put you on them for sure. Anyways, I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please click the like button, and if you would like to see more content like this, please click the big red subscribe button, and of course, always remember to take a kid fishing. We will see you guys next time. Hopefully catching more than 2 fish for 5 pounds.